Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to the Gypsies Tower. I thought we would do something a little different for Sunday and do you with all the signs. We'll keep it short and brief and just see like how this person's feeling towards you or what their next move is going to be. Timestamps will be down below in the description. Remember, if it resonates, please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can always book a reading with me at the Gypsies Tower, hype the video if it resonates, and drop your Scorpio emojis if I didn't say that already. So starting with Scorpio and Aries. What's happening in the Scorpio-Aries connection right now, or what do they need to know about Aries? We have non-committal, nothing serious here. Fessing up, coming clean about mistakes. And hidden truths, lies bubbling beneath the surface. So there's definitely an Aries lying about you or lying to you about a situation. They're going to have to tell the truth. And I think it does have something to do with them not actually wanting to commit. Or maybe they're afraid that you don't want to commit, Scorpio. That could be the other situation here. Let's look at the tarot. Like I said, I'm going to keep these short and brief. And if you like this style, I'll continue to do it. So let me know in the comments. Like, this is something different we haven't tried, so we're going to do a 3-card spread. What does Scorpio need to know between them and an Aries? We've got the Fool here, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like with the 8 of Wands, they may want to reach out to you. They may want to say something. Okay, but I feel like it's all conflict. This Aries sees you having a new beginning, going your own way. With the King of Swords here, I feel like they know you know the truth about them. So they need to tell the truth either way when they're talking about coming clean about these hidden truths or these mistakes. I feel like you are ready for a commitment, but not with an Aries. Okay? I feel like there was a lot of conflicts with this Aries, power struggles. This person may be trying to compete with you as well. You do represent the eagle. So I get that this Aries gets a lot of signs about you. And when I was pulling out the cards, these two did want to come out in the reverse. So I feel like this Aries is very narcissistic. Okay, that's their game. What else? How is this Aries feeling towards Scorpio? We've got release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. Wow, I feel like it's talking about Scorpio and Aries in that card with the Fool and the sting. So they definitely felt the sting when you released them. And then we have missing you. Their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than words can say, but think it's too late to fix things. Let's see. One love oracle for this reading. What does Scorpio need to know about an Aries? It says a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And I feel like that's what this situation is between you and an Aries right now. And I'm getting that here too with the Dove. So you're finding more peace without this Aries. There's something about them telling you the truth about some kind of lie they may have tried to spin to you, or you finding out the truth about them. Okay, let's go over to Taurus. Scorpio and a Taurus, what do they need to know about their feelings towards them? What's going on in this connection? We have drama, always fighting, apologies, I want to make things right. With acquainted, getting to know a new love interest. So this could be you getting to know a new love interest. Maybe this Taurus wants to come in and apologize for always causing some kind of drama for you. This could have been someone you used to deal with in the past and they were always fighting with you or pushing your buttons to try and get your attention, Scorpio. And maybe now that you're dating someone new, this person's trying to come in and apologize. It could go either way. Let's see what the tarot has to say, Scorps. What does Scorpio need to know about a connection between them and Taurus? We got the 10 of Wands, the Fool again, the 3 of Cups, and the Hanged Man as the outcome. Okay, so this is like, maybe there is like this Taurus that you're dealing with that has strong Aries placements. or they could have been dealing with an Aries. This could have caused a lot of burdens. This could have been a third-party situation. This was something that they didn't want to sacrifice or give up. I also feel like they made it hard for the relationship to start anew if there was a third-party situation. I feel like you're going to be celebrating. I feel like you're getting back out there if you were just recently dealing with a Taurus, or they see this about you here. That's why they're trying to come in and make things right with this new beginning. But I feel like at the same time, they still haven't gotten enlightenment about how they should be treating you, because they always bring some kind of drama here with the Ten of Wands. So maybe this is an apology coming in. I feel like they could be showing up unexpectedly. Like, you're not going to be expecting this Taurus when they pop in. What's this Taurus's next move towards Scorpio? What is their next move? Let's move these over. We've got hopeful. It says they're opening themselves to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. And energy cords. Despite the distance between you, they still feel the energetic cords that's keeping you two connected. Let's get your love oracle here. What is the advice for Scorpio dealing with a Taurus? We have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So I don't know if it's with this acquainted person here, getting to know a new love interest. Maybe you are letting go of a Taurus, or this is the new love interest, but you're definitely releasing burdens with someone here that had a lot of drama. And they still feel the energetic cords that are keeping you two connected. So I feel like, yeah, expect to hear from a Taurus very soon. I love, love, love you. Let's go to the next. Scorpio and a Gemini. What does Scorpio need to know if they're dealing with a Gemini right now? We've got loyalty. I have your back no matter what. We've got twin flame, divine counterpart. What? And fessing up, coming clean about mistakes. So there is a Gemini that's going to come clean about some kind of mistakes that they made. They feel this twin flame connection to you and they want to be loyal to you. This could also have been someone that knew that you always had their back no matter what, and maybe they're realizing that now. This person could also be in jail. This could be someone who's getting out of jail or coming out of jail. Did I say that the same way, both ways? Whatever, you know what I mean, Scorpio. Let's look at the tarot. What is going on here for my Scorpios with a Gemini? The Five of Pentacles. The Chariot. This could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. The Eight of Cups. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. Yeah. So I feel like this is someone who's missing you with the Five of Pentacles. They're worried. They're disappointed in themselves. They feel left out, but it's probably to their own mistakes here. They're coming in very quickly because they feel you emotionally pulling away from them. You may have already done this. And I see them coming in with a love offer very quickly. Okay. What else am I getting? You know what else? I feel like this person, they may also feel like you moved on from them quickly and you're going towards new love interests. And this may make them worry a lot, Scorpio. But like I said, they could have strong Cancer placements. They could be a cusper. But I see them trying to rush in and save this connection by coming clean about some kind of mistakes. Because they knew that you were loyal even if they weren't. What's their next move? What? Betrayal. It says their fleeting heart will only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. With game over. Damn. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted effort. I know that's right. They better not come in here with that bullshit. Final message. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So I feel like whoever's in this reading, listening for a Gemini, it is time to move on from them because they're still playing games. All right, let's go to Cancer. All right, Scorps dealing with a Cancer. What do they need to know? How is this Cancer feeling towards them, and what's maybe next in the connection? We have got developing feelings. Feelings are growing. We have soul contract. Damn. Learning and growing together. There's a lot about growing together here. And unexpressed feelings, keeping their feelings hidden. Ooh, Scorpio, we got threes of crowd at the bottom. Entertaining multiple people, so just be aware. That's not going to be everyone's situation. But someone here feels like they have a soul contract with you. It's giving past life. I don't understand why I feel so connected to you, Scorpio. This is big. And they're going to express these feelings to you coming up very soon. Okay? This is pretty much a timeless reading, I feel. Because whenever you find it, that message is going to be for you. You may be blocking this person's messages. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Scorpio and a Cancer. What do they need to know? 5 of Swords. King of Wands. The 3 of Swords. Jesus. And the Moon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're both hanging on to the pain that you may have caused to one another or your past situations, but there's this strong, passionate connection or pull towards each other. So this could be sexually, this could be, I'm also getting kind of like competitive energy with this King of Wands. Like both of you want to be the boss in the connection, okay? But they are secretly deeply hurting about something, whether this was a breakup between the two of you or not being able to have access to you or afraid to express how they feel. 5 of Swords is telling me that there was a loss. There was some kind of conflict between you and this Cancer, or there was a fire sign, masculine or feminine in her masculine, that caused conflict between you and this Cancer. But they're definitely trapped in their subconscious about you. They think about you a lot. This person dreams about you a lot, Scorpio. Let's see what their next move is. This could have even been a third-party situation. And it's giving like, don't you come back over here with that bullshit. With that 5 of Swords, Scorpio, you ain't playing with this Cancer, okay? Look at this. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And then we got, oh yeah, why am I feeling that? There's something about 8 here. Confirmation. Did you hear my phone? What is this? What's this Cancer going to do next? Coldness. Yeah, I get that with the 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. It says they feel you pulling away. They wish they could pull you back and convince you they're worth keeping. I feel like if you're a feminine, they're going to try to get all spruced up and come towards you here, trying to look sexy and pull on your heartstrings. And we have telepathy. Wow. So it says the telepathy you share cannot be ignored. They're slowly leaving, your words are slowly leaving imprints on their heart. Okay. Final message. It says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So maybe Spirit's calling you to go with the flow with this Cancer, okay, and see where it can go. That's not going to be for everyone, but that's the message. So let's move on to Leo. Scorpio and Leo. Let's see what you need to know about this connection. Scorpio and Leo. What do they need to know? I think we're making good time so far. So we have choices. Should I stay or should I go? Seduction. I fantasize about you. Ooh, and irresistible, mesmerized by you. Damn. At the bottom we got pulling away. The spark has left the building. So you may be feeling like you've lost the spark for a Leo. But they want to seduce you, Scorpio. Of course they do. You're very sexy. So I feel like they're going to try to push this. Even though you don't want it or you feel like something's off, they're mesmerized. I can't even talk. So I feel like that's maybe how this Leo is around you. They may stutter. They may be nervous. You make them nervous. What does the tarot have to say? Scorpio and a Leo. The 10 of Swords. Whoa. The Hanged Man. The 9 of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. So we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Pisces, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. I feel like they're trying to come towards you with an apology or a gift. They worship the ground you walk on. They find you very attractive. They like that you take good care of yourself. But they don't want this to end with the 10 of Swords, even though something is done. It's dead. It's in the water. It's gone. A new horizon is here. I'm also feeling too like you had to end things with a Leo because they're not making the proper sacrifices. This person is in a stuck energy and you're in this growth and they only have this little bit to offer. But I keep hearing they're going to bring you some kind of gift. It's somebody who wants to spoil you. So I feel like that's going to be their attempt to come back in, is to try to bring you some kind of gift or impress you in some way, Scorpio. Yes, they are, because they don't want you single. They don't like that idea. What is their next move, this Leo? Hopeful. They're opening themselves to love and allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. Don't these cards look a lot alike? So I feel like they are bringing you something. And then we have journey. This love journey may be long and challenging, but so long as you're with them, you'll never walk alone. Yeah, they have a lot of regret. Whether you ended it or they did, or you're just afraid of this person because you feel like they're not ready. Okay? They're doing something. They're doing something to try and impress you, Scorpio. One more card, and we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So this for me is kind of saying like, we're changing the way that we're looking at this relationship. And then for some reason I heard something about an open relationship too. So I feel like things are confused between you and this Leo, but there's going to be some clarity coming through for you very soon. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Scorpio and a Virgo. What's going on here? What does Scorpio need to know about them and a Virgo's connection? A seduction, which was the same one we had for Leo. They could be like a Virgo Leo cusp. Irresistible, mesmerized by you. I fantasize about you and I'm mesmerized by you. With power couple, glowing up together. Damn. At the bottom you have angelic. You are my angel. You got a Virgo that worships you, Scorpio. Dang. Sexy party. But this is someone that I feel like you can really grow with as like a couple, like it says here, but like build a legacy together is the vibe. Like have a very rich relationship, if you know what I mean. Like the sex is good, the money's good. Let's look at the tarot. Scorpio and a Virgo. The Four of Wands, shut up. The Five of Cups, what are you worried about? But actually this looks like the Virgo, right? With that hair. The Four of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Okay. So, wow. What I'm feeling, because this is a Scorpio card, is like maybe you have this fear or this doubt about this connection. Maybe there's some kind of sadness or disappointment that you're worried that you're not going to get to this Four of Wands, because I'm seeing this home back here, but you are. Okay, this is stability. You could meet this Virgo after a breakup. I feel like with the Four of Cups being here, it's kind of like you're both emotionally worried to lose one another, but you're both focused on stability and emotional fulfillment and happiness, and that's where it's going to lead. So I feel like this Virgo is always going to try to impress you. You're always going to worry emotionally about whether or not it's stable, but it is, okay? Wow. Let's see what this Virgo's next move is with Scorpio. This was the best one so far. No bullshit. Scorpio and a Virgo, what's their next move? Ooh, we have release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. So if you've broken up with this person before, they know there is no other like you. And they always want this Ten of Cups with you no matter what. Even though maybe there was a breakup that hurt both of you, but it's making you stronger now. And then we have at last. You don't want to give up now when you've come this far, because it'll all be worth it in the end. I'm telling you, Scorpio, this is someone you could definitely build a legacy with. Let's get your final message. For Scorpio and Virgo, we have deep in your heart, you already know the answer, do what feels right. And then we have butterflies representing you, and I feel like intuition. So your intuition will tell you if this Virgo is for you or not. Okay, but I feel like if there was a split, it was for a reason. Okay, but you guys are going to come back together stronger. Best reading out of all the signs so far. Let's go to Libra. All right, Scorpio and Libra. What do they need to know? Scorpio, and a Libra. Angelic, you are my angel. Loyalty, I have your back no matter what. And dumped, kicked to the curb. What the hell? At the bottom we have bliss, on a high when I'm with you. Did you dump someone, Scorpio? Did you dump a Libra? Well, maybe you did to go towards someone who's loyal, but maybe this Libra wants to prove to you that they can be loyal because they find complete bliss with you. Okay, they don't want to be kicked to the curb. This could just be something that they worry about. Let's look at the tarot. Scorpio and a Libra, what do they need to know? The Five of Wands, okay. The World. The Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Whew. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like this could be a Libra who's got like maybe a little bit of Virgo in their chart, or Capricorn or Taurus. This person does not want you to give up on them. Okay, I feel like there could have been a really explosive fight or argument, or there was just this competitive energy between the two of you all the time. This is going to be a new chapter with the World card. This Libra is going to show you that I feel like they can be patient about something, that they've been waiting for someone like you, and that they're serious about a commitment. Because they are serious with the King of Pentacles here. This is somebody who's very driven, they're a leader, and they want a family. So they're very family oriented. I feel like you're the person they've been waiting for, but maybe you're not exactly ready yet with the Five of Wands. Maybe you're giving them a hard time. But because we have the dumped card here, I feel like you've closed the chapter on this, but this person's trying to come back in and prove to you that they're worthy of a commitment. Okay? Damn. All right, let's see what this Libra's next move is. These are short and sweet, okay? Like I said, I'm thinking about doing these for Sundays. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments. What's this Libra's next move? A message. It says they want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you first. And resurrection. It says, what you thought to be lost forever will come back, and you will witness the impossible made possible, Scorpio. So this Libra is going to come back. Maybe you're not thinking it can be saved, but it's saying it can be. Oh my gosh, that's way too many. But the first card that came out, I'm going to take, or should we take two? We'll take two for Libra. So this one says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. With a new beginning, a new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I feel like there is like a rebirth of this connection between you and a Libra. They're going to show you that they want to commit to you, or that they're serious. Maybe this was someone you used to deal with in like a long time ago. Maybe it's been like 5 years. I don't want to say that, but it's like you really thought this chapter was done, and it's being reignited here with the Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So let's move on to Scorpio and Scorpio. All right, so this is just going to be one card, even though the others have two. Obviously, I don't have two Scorpio cards like this. So Scorpio and a Scorpio, what do they need to know about this connection? A Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio. We have irresistible, mesmerized by you, platonic, just friends, what? And midnight meetups, connecting for sex, one more, because I don't want YouTube to get me. Hidden truths, lies bubbling beneath the surface. And then we have heart and soul, you are my everything. Okay, I don't like this. I feel like there could be a Scorpio lying to you about this situation. I think they could be having meetups with somebody else here. I hate to say it, but that's what it's looking like. They're hiding the fact that they're sleeping with someone else. Or you could be this secret person and they're telling someone that you're just friends. What the hell, Scorpio? Again, can go either way. I knew this one was going to be spicy. What does Scorpio need to know if they're dealing with another Scorpio? The Sun, the Queen of Swords. Oh shit, yeah, there's some sneaky stuff going on here. The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So this is the person who's mesmerized by you. I feel like there's a truth coming out. This person could be married. There's definitely some side piece energy going on with a Scorpio and a Scorpio here. It's like it's all good when you're together, but there's a truth coming out about a situation. This could be someone's ex-wife maybe, or about to be. Maybe this person's telling you they're going to get divorced. What in the hell is this? Yeah, I just feel like someone is very much stuck in their head about you, and it feels sexual. It feels like they're, again, mesmerized, but they could be hiding this from a Queen of Swords, or they're afraid for you to find out the truth here. So it might seem like it's all fun and happy now, but there's something about you with the Five of Cups finding out about this Four of Wands. So just be careful if you're dealing with another Scorpio, please. What the hell? Okay. Maybe you cut off another Scorpio with the Queen of Swords. You see the truth, the clarity, and with the Sun card, you found out the lies bubbling beneath the surface. You know we're detectives, okay? What's this person's next move? Lack of faith. Leaving you out in the cold has been one of their biggest regrets, which has made them lose hope in a situation. Yeah, maybe it was a friends with benefits thing. And now they want to take a leap of faith. It says they did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking a leap of faith. Okay, Scorpio, let's get your final message for you and another Scorpio. What do they need to know? It says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So someone's coming in asking for forgiveness. Yes, they are, Scorpio. I hope you could take something from this. Let's go over and see what you need to know about you and a Sag. Scorpio and Sagittarius. What do they need to know about this connection? Scorpio and a Sagittarius. We have platonic, just friends, resentment, lingering hurt feelings, and who you texting, trust issues at play. At the bottom we have fantasy, pretending to be what you want. Okay. This Sagittarius wants more. And I think that they're afraid to tell you. And there's something about them dealing with someone who's caught them looking you up on their phone and knowing that they want you or to reach out and not liking it very much. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. You could have also friend zoned this Sagittarius and they're still like checking their phone hoping that you message them. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let's go to the tarot. These are short and sweet to remind you. I didn't want to keep these too long. So, Scorpio and a Sag. We've got the Five of Wands. Yikes. The Eight of Wands. The Magician. And the Emperor. Okay, at the bottom we have the Nine of Cups and the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. This is somebody who knows you are the shit. Okay? They love you. They want to be with you. They see you as someone they want to marry. Your heart belongs to whoever this is. Okay? We have the Emperor and the Empress. Something's meant to be between you and this energy. But I feel like there was a lot of competitiveness, or this person's ready to come in and compete for you. There will be communication. Damn. This person's not playing. They're going to take whatever, what is the word I'm looking for? Resources they have to show you they can be your emperor or your empress. This person is in love with you. You are their wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Empress, Emperor. They don't care how hard they have to fight to get your love or attention. So they're going to be very aggressive about, which, you know, that's Sag for you, right? The Archer. They're definitely coming in with some communication. I'm also feeling too, this could be someone, if you did friend zone them, it's like they may be wanting to, like on the flip side, break you and your Emperor up or you and your Empress up by trying to cause some kind of conflict or argument. Dramatic, right? Sagittarius can be very dramatic. So what's their next move? Love is fire. It says you've set their heart on fire and the soul ever burning and unquenchable. It's a natural and undeniable connection. With haunted, their vivid dreams haunt them. They dream of how they broke your heart and you moving on with someone else. Yeah. See, that's what I feel. It could go either way. This could be someone new coming in, but it could also be someone from the past that is waiting and hoping to God. One more, please, for Scorpio and a Sag. We have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, there's something about arrows and love and you and a Sag coming through in this reading, Scorpio. Let's move on to you and a Capricorn. Scorpios and Capricorns. Let's see what's going on in this connection. What's happening next between a Scorpio and a Capricorn? We have doubts. I wonder if this is too good to be true. Lust, raw sexual energy. I got to cover that. Toxic. Not working out but won't let go. So of course there's a Capricorn that's lusting after you. They know it's toxic. Jesus. Puppy love. Playful connection. At the bottom we have reunited. Coming back together. So you may have a Capricorn coming back in towards you. It could have been someone that was very lusty in the past. It could have been very fucking toxic. But now they're trying to come in and reunite. And you may be wondering if it's too good to be true. Let's see. What? As soon as I split the deck, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This could be a wish fulfillment for you. But let's see. And there could be something about this person having a dog, or you, Scorpio. That's kind of coming through. Scorpio and a Capricorn. Oh, we got the Empress. The 3 of Cups. Reunited and it feels so good. You're going to be seeing 333 a lot if you're dealing with a Capricorn. And then we have the Star. Oh yeah, this is happening. 5 of Swords is in the reverse at the bottom with Strength in the reverse. They could be letting go of a Leo for some of you, or they just can't hold back anymore. That's the vibe. It's like, I cannot hold back from my Scorpio anymore. They are my Empress. They are the true, the one, the only. I can't believe we got 333 in a row. So expect this Capricorn to come towards you. They're not losing hope in the situation. They want to rebuild. They want to reconcile. And they worship the damn ground you walk on. Let's see what their next move is going to be. They want to take you out on a date. They want to celebrate you. They want to show you off. They want to spoil you. We've got divinely guided. You have met your divine flame. Just follow the signs to your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. So this Capricorn's hanging on tightly. And they know it's game over if they don't step it up. It says they fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted efforts. So yeah, you may be worried that it's too good to be true, but you know, go with your intuition, Scorpio. You know, you're very intuitive and psychic. Let's see. Final message for Scorpio and a Capricorn. Okay. All right. Look at this. Hold on. So we have this tree here, right? With this heart. And then we have this woman, like, look at how in sync this is. So it says, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So that could have been that 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups we saw. And then we've got give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So I feel like it's taken a long time for something to grow in this connection, but it finally is, and it's solid. And I'm seeing this tree here too. So there is something about this growth happening between you and this person. You and this Capricorn. Okay? Let's go over to Aquarius. Scorpio and Aquarius. What do you see happening in this connection, spirits? Whoa, why are they upside down? Here we go. Scorpio and Aquarius. We have bliss. I'm on a high when I'm with you. Ecstasy. You please me like no other. And sabotage. Ruining a good thing. Oh no. At the bottom we have planning to leave, the great escape. So this could be this Aquarius that's planning to leave and sabotage a good thing. even though they feel this bliss with you. And it could be sexual, but it's also like, no, Spirit's saying it's not just the sex. It's that feeling of closeness, and maybe that scares this Aquarius, even though they're all about healing and keeping hope in a situation. Let's look at the tarot. Or maybe they're afraid you're about to leave, Scorpio. It could go either way. Scorpio and an Aquarius. Ooh, 10 of Cups. It flew right out of the deck. 10 of Wands. Okay, someone's making it hard. That's what I'm seeing. Not in that way, Scorpio. Ace of Cups. The King of Swords. Yeah, this Libra loves you deeply. Or Libra. Why did I say Libra? Okay, anyways. I meant Aquarius. We have the Empress here with the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to marry you. They see you as a person they want to spend their life with, have kids with. Okay, you could build a legacy together. 10, 10, 10 could be something you're seeing a lot when you think about this Aquarius. They're going to tell you how much they love you. And I feel like they will, I'm hearing thick and thin, no matter what, you guys will make it through whatever this is. This person is going to build a life with you. They don't want to sabotage it anymore. Maybe you have this fear of them leaving and you're sabotaging it. Again, it could go vice versa, but I see this love coming through between the two of you that's undeniable with the 10 of Cups. It's complete fulfillment. A deep emotional connection. It could also be too that it took some time for this Aquarius to love themselves in order to love you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see what their next move is going to be. Like I said, these are short and sweet, you guys. What is this Aquarius's next move? Okay, whoa. So 2 came out exactly. We have on a pedestal. It says, you are the queen or king of their heart and their fiercely guarded castle. It's only fear that makes them run. With innocence, your innocence and kind heart makes them love you but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. So yeah, it's definitely this Aquarius. I keep wanting to say Libra for some reason. So they are maybe making something harder than it needs to be. Yeah. Let's see what your final message is. For Scorpio and an Aquarius. We've got, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And I'm being called to take one more. Look at this. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy between you and this Aquarius, okay? A lot. So, I hope you can take something from this. Let's go over to Pisces. Scorpio and Pisces. What is happening in this connection? Last but not least, 2 water signs. What do they need to know, Spirit? Choosing myself, walking away from a toxic connection. The runner, resisting a deep connection. And baggage. This is a package deal. So you could be dealing with a Pisces who has kids, or they carry a lot of baggage. They're always running away, and you're choosing yourself. Plain and simple. We have unexpressed feelings, keeping their feelings hidden, with reunited coming back together in the reverse. So I feel like you have no interest in coming back together with this Pisces because they have too much baggage. Let's see what the tarot has to say. We got Pisces here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, here they are. This could be someone who's very non-committal or wants a non-traditional relationship because they're resisting the deep parts of things. And that's what Scorpio is. If you can't give all, then you need to get gone. Scorpio and a Pisces. 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're like, what's going on with you? This person creates a lot of illusions or confusion, but you're stable and this is what you're going to go towards. Yeah, there's Pisces energy again. 12th house. So it's like they're just stuck. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the truth is coming out here with the Fool in the reverse. You're going to tell this person you don't want a new beginning. Even if they feel like they can come back towards you because you're stable or you make them feel stable, you feel like their emotions are off. This is the baggage that they keep bringing to the table because they're not making the proper sacrifices when it comes to, you know, being emotionally available. And they create delays in the relationship. Okay, but the wheel's definitely spinning. They see you as you could be the one. But I feel like when I'm seeing the snake here, there's something about them being like snaky in their behavior. And you've had enough of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. What is this Pisces next move towards Scorpio? It says losing battle. You're fighting a losing battle against your opposition. Don't downgrade yourself. Play at your level, not theirs. I feel like if they even tried to come with an argument, they know they're going to lose. Or if they keep trying to emotionally manipulate you, it's a wrap. Okay, endings. They entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring out the very best in you. Now their part in your story is over. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Whoever's in this reading for this specific Pisces, it's a wrap. Final message, please. Oh, okay. Wow. We have 2 exactly. So we have twin flames. Your passion ignites. This could be someone new coming in for you, or this could be like a, you know, a twin flame connection you're not supposed to be in, like you're supposed to learn the lesson. And then we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Okay, could be a karmic twin flame. Oh, there's the snake, Scorpio. I wasn't lying. Okay, so I hope you could take something from this. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and I love, love, love you. Bye.